Hello everyone, I'm Shravan from Codit. In this video, we're going to learn how to connect a SAS file to HTML. In other words, we're going to know how to compile SAS file in the browser. First of all, what is SAS? SAS stands for Syntactically Awesome Style Sheet. It is an extension to CSS. SAS is a CSS preprocessor and it is completely compatible with all versions of CSS. The main advantage of SAS is it reduces repetition of CSS, therefore saves time. It has a lot more features like adding style, using loops, etc. And also it is free to download and use. We will connect SAS to HTML document in VS Code. So let's open Visual Studio Code editor. Here I have desktop folder which is initially empty in the workspace. First let's create a HTML file and add some structure. Here I am creating index.html file. Let's change the title to SAS. Now create a card title that contains the title of the card with a class name card title in camel case. I'm using span attribute to the first letter of my title to make it a little bit special, and within the card I'm adding two paragraphs with class names first para and second para respectively. Inside the paragraphs I'm adding lorem ipsum content of 40 words and 50 words each paragraph respectively. The structure of HTML is completed. Let's move on to the main part. To render the SAS file in this HTML, we have to add an extension called Live SAS Compiler. So go to Extensions section in the editor and search for Live SAS Compiler, then install it. It's time to create our SAS file. Let's name it styles.scss. For any SAS files, .scss extension is used. We can see the Watch SAS feature here and also SCSS compiler. Click on Watch SAS. After clicking, it will create two files called styles.css.map and styles.css. Styles.css.map file compiles the SAS file and then converts to normal CSS file, which we add in index.html. The style.css.map file is somewhat similar to a JSON file. The main job of this file is to convert the SAS file into a normal CSS file based on these mappings here. Now let's add some styles to our HTML file which we created earlier. I am opening the index file in the browser and see the output parallelly. We can see here the styles are added. I am adding some more styles to our HTML to make it look better. Now it looks better. The main advantage of SAS is nesting styles and usage of variables. Of course, variables can be used in normal CSS files also, but SAS is more reliable and easy to use. I am nesting the styles inside the card and it works fine because SAS is well known for it. So this is the final output. The styles in the SAS file are perfectly ended up here in the index.html file. As I said earlier, the style.css is compiled into the style.css.map file and it creates a normal CSS file and then it is linked into the HTML file. Let's compare the SAS file and CSS file. We can see here the nested elements are splitted into individual elements in CSS file. The whole process works only when the Watch SAS feature is executed and it is running in the VS Code. After that, create all the source files, then only the normal CSS will be created, otherwise it will not work. Hope you learned something in this video and enjoyed it. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe and support. Thanks for watching. This is Ram from Codeit signing off.